everyone. Today I'm going to discuss the modification to task demands. So if you are going to have the remedial program with your students with difficult or difficult, who have difficulties in writing, you must consider this modification. So in doing a task demands, first you have to increase amount of time allotted for completing within assignment. So since you already know that your students have they are already in the remedial program, so you must consider the time allotted for the task. So you have to extend more time for them to finish the task. Next is increase the length or simplicity of written assignment. So you have to make the assignment easier for them to answer or yes. Yes. Okay, next is how students complete text phrase. Next is to reduce or eliminate copying demands. So di ko sila like tolerate in this kind of behavior. Next is allow students to use temporary or invented feelings. Since they have a difficulty in writing, so first in your remedial program, you have to allow your students to use a temporary or invented feelings. But at the end of the remedial program, you have also to uh, correct them in a good way. Next is British spelling vocabulary for assignment. So they have invented spelling, then you have to British the spelling for vocabulary for assignment. Next is evaluate spelling using correct letter sequence rather than numbers of words spelled. So you have to evaluate the correct spelling rather sa ilahang mga mali nga spelling. Next is permit students to dictate written work to ask right. Next, if students have adequately developed keyboarding skills, permit them to write papers with a word processor. Next, permit students to use outlining and semantic mapping software to facilitate planning. And next, permit students to use voice recognition. So, anding apps ani, gagamitin sa students for them, since nag-isip na sila sulat, so they will use a voice recognition technology to facilitate text transcription. Next is permit students to use integrated checker and or word prediction software to facilitate correct spelling. So it will also help them in spelling. Permit students to use speech synthesis technology to facilitate revising and editing. And next is selectively weight grading for content. Next is grade assignment based on the amount of improvement rather than absolute performance. So you have to base on their improvement rather than sa performance on that particular program. Next is assign letter grades for body of works collected over time rather than for each paper. Next is provide feedback on content or dedication, style, and intention for some rather than all assignments. And lastly, provide feedback on targeted aspect of writing rather than all